you sad? Are you troubled? Are you going through a difficult time in your life? Have you been let down by somebody you trusted? Have you been let down by your family members? What are your issues? You can bring your story to Talk to NG channel and NG will shed some light on your story, and with the help of God and the advice from NG's viewers you will have a little relief. A problem shared is a problem half solved. God bless you.
Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? Welcome to Talk to NG channel. Today on my platform I will be sharing a story with you guys, and this story the lady would really love you guys to advise her on what to do. There are a lot of people going through challenges out there, pains and worries, and they would love to share it with people to have a relief and also get advice that will help them take the next step. Now this story, a lady contacted me and she would love me to share the story with my viewers to see the advice she'll get that will help her. According to the lady, she said when they were in university, a friend told her she fancied this particular guy and that's the kind of man she would love to date and also love to marry as a husband. She said okay, and she told her, well, finger crossed, it might work out for you as you wish. But she said the guy ended up talking to her instead of her friend and told her he really liked her. When her friend discovered about it, she was not happy that the man she really fancied ended up talking to her friend. She said they continued their friendship. She thought the friend didn't have any hard feelings. She said she didn't know her friend was carrying grudges against her for a very long time since she discovered that the man she fancied spoke to her instead of her. Now, she said she don't know why the friend was upset, because at the end of the day, this guy ended up being a player, and the relationship with her and the guy did not work out, okay? Now, she said they were very close, that they do invite each other out to parties, you know, events and what have you. But that she discovered that her friend became a bit quiet on her part. She was not telling her things anymore, was not inviting her out anymore the way they used to. But she continued, you know, confiding in her, telling her things about herself, and also still inviting her friends out to go out with her. But on her friend's side, she was not doing that anymore. And also she discovered that she was no longer allowing her come to her house, especially when she knows a man is around. She said one day she and her friend were talking about men in general and their behavior. And while they were talking, her friend asked her a question that was worrying. She said, my friend, tell me, what is it that you're using on men that is making men easily attracted to you? She said when her friend said that, it now dawned on her that maybe this is the reason why her friend had been avoiding taking her out the way she used to, inviting her out to parties, and also telling her things the way she used to. She said she also realized maybe that's why when she asked her about a man, she told her that, oh, she wants to leave her man's story private, and that she have also realized that whenever her friend's man is around, she does not allow her come around. She said it dawned on her that her friend actually has been keeping this in her heart, and that's why she's been behaving funny with her. She said she now told her, why did you say that? Why did you ask me that question? He said, you're a pretty girl also. And she told me, she said for a fact that her friend is a very pretty girl too, and that she don't know why her friend should be thinking that men are flaunting around her and talking to her rather than her. She also said when her friend said that, it made her feel, is her friend feeling insecure because of her when it comes to men? She said when her friend made that statement, she was not happy, and she said to her, I hope you didn't make this statement because of the guy you fancied when we were in university that came to speak to me instead. She said at the end of the day, the guy did not deserve any of us because he was a player. You should not allow things like that spoil our friendship. She also asked her friend, is that why you have been avoiding talking to me or telling me things about yourself the way you used to? And is that why you no longer invite me out to parties with you the way you used to? Her friend said, no, that is not the reason. Then she said, okay, if that's not the reason, why have you been avoiding relating with me the way you used to? She said, anyway, they just ended it there and left. They called it a day. She said she discovered that since then, anytime she called her, she would not pick the call, and she just started avoiding her, and somehow their relationship just kind of ended. Now, she said if everybody went their own different ways without spoiling anyone, it would have been fine. After they went their separate ways, she later started hearing things on the ground. People were saying things about her, that she's a man snatcher, that she cannot be trusted, that nobody should allow her around their home, around their man, that she cannot be trusted and all that, you know, saying ill things. And a lot of her friends started distancing themselves from her. She said she was worried that what is going on, until one very nice lady called her among her friends to say, you have to be very careful of this, your friend. This is what she's been saying about you. She said when she heard it that she was really upset, and she's really thinking hard what to do, and that's why she brought it to my platform, because she would love to hear what I would advise and also what my viewers will advise her to do. She said this is a serious character defamation, and also that all these people that she told things about her, none of them even said they should give her the opportunity to hear from her if anything really happened between both of them. No, they just sided her and just started being funny towards her. She said that it's really giving her sleepless night, because at the end of the day, she has not offended this girl in any way, and she don't know why people can just stand up and all of a sudden turn you to their enemy and just start spreading ill rumors about you. She said she feel like confronting this lady because she's not happy that the lady is spreading ill rumors about her, and she's having sleepless nights about it. Now, I'd love you guys to go to the comment section and advise her what you think she should do. I will be advising her what I think she should do. Now, in regards to this lady's story, I feel that the friend have insecurity issue, and she's also jealous. She's jealous of her. At the end of the day, she's your friend. Like she said in her story, she said you're equally a pretty lady. Now, you should be confident of yourself as a lady. For the fact that men are talking to a particular lady does not mean they are talking to her because you are not beautiful or you are not up to their standard. There are various reasons that men can be talking to a woman. One of the reasons could be that they see her as somebody. I'm not talking about this particular lady. I'm just giving you instances of reason why sometimes men flaunt around a woman. There are some people that men will flaunt around them because they feel, oh, this one can be cheap. If I try her, I will get her. And there have been situations where they see that person as somebody that can be cheap, and they go and try her, and they find out that that lady is not what they are thinking at all, that she's actually not that kind of girl. There are situations where you find out that men are not really coming to speak to a particular lady. It could be that their reason is that this lady looks too tough. Her facial expression is not welcoming. She does not look like somebody that will give in if they want anything from her. So when they are not coming to you, does not mean that you're not pretty or you're not good looking or you don't have luck from men. It could either be they see you as somebody that will be a strict person or disciplined person. And most men out there, most of them are players. They just want somebody they can get easily and just do whatever they want with, and that's it done. Okay, so in most situations, for the fact that a man is talking to a woman does not mean, oh, it's because the woman is the most beautiful woman on the planet Earth. No. Okay, so it is crazy when a woman sees that men are approaching her friend and then you're jealous that they're approaching. Now, have you asked yourself, what are the reasons why they're approaching my friend? What are the reasons why they are talking to my friend and ignoring me? Now, sometimes it might not even be the reason. It might be that that lady is just somebody that men just find attractive, you know, and men are easily drawn to. Okay? So for her, it is now left for her to be smart, not to allow a man to play her. Okay? So it's now left for her to know the one that is coming with the right mindset and not the mindset of coming to play her. Okay? So it's not left for her. Yeah, there are some ladies that men come to them, they see them, they find them attractive. Okay? And also men can be coming to a lady because they want to play them. Now, for the woman that men don't really come to as much, some of them are very lucky. When a man comes to them, they stay. When they get a man, the man will stay and the man will love them. The man will adore them. Okay? So, it is not because men run after a woman means the man will stay. There are situations where a woman, men always come after them, but they cannot keep one man. They cannot keep one. They have so many men flaunt around them, but they cannot keep one. And there are situations where a woman will not have men flaunt around them, and then when one comes, that one will stay and adore them forever. So you don't say because somebody is coming to your friend and talking to your friend, then you're jealous. Everybody's journey in life is different. Just because somebody married before you does not mean that you're useless. Just because somebody achieved what they desire in life before you does not mean that you're useless. Okay? So we need to allow God to do what God wants to do in our life at the right time. There is no need anyone envying anybody because you feel they are more successful than you, or because you feel, oh, they've already seen man before you, or they are married before you, or they've gotten a job before you. No, there's no need. Follow your own journey. Run your own race and allow God to do what He wants to do in your life. Everybody's journey is different. For the fact that something has not happened in your life does not mean that God has forgotten you. He has not forgotten you. You are in God's plan, and everything happening in your life, God is aware. Now, one thing about this story I didn't like is the fact that this lady is going about and spreading rumors about this particular lady. You are spreading rumors and saying ill things about your friend. It is not right. And the most annoying thing is that some of these people will hear this story and they will never come to ask the other person to say, what is going on? I used to know both of you to be friends. What is going on? At least let us know. You know, they don't want to hear the other person's side. They will just take side and start acting funny to the other person. It is not right. It is not right. Because at the end of the day, you find out that in life, most people that go about saying things about people, claiming to be a victim, they are not the victim. Most times, you find out that they are the perpetrator, but they go about claiming victim, whereas the person they are spoiling is actually the victim. If only people can give people opportunity to say, you know what, I don't believe this thing this person is saying, or it might be true, but I want to give the other person opportunity to hear from them. Life would be a much better place to live in. But no, people will not do that. They will take whatever you have told them and start running with it. It is not right. It is not right. I feel bad for this lady because at the end of the day, this is truly character defamation. She is worried because they might say to somebody that probably have, you know, her in mind. Maybe they want to marry her, and then they will hear things like this and say, oh, she's indeed a useless girl, or she's a useless girl, I'm not going to talk to her anymore. It is wrong how people go about spoiling people. You know what they say, voice of Ahithophel. May God not allow somebody to speak evil against us when it is time for our blessing. There are evil people out there. All they are very good at is spoiling people saying ill things about people, destroying people if possible. Another annoying thing is that the people they are telling, they don't have sense. Are you not sensible enough to know that this person that is spoiling all their friends whenever they are with you, they can also spoil you when you are not there? Have you thought of it? When somebody is talking about people, all their friends, they spoil them whenever they are with you, and you are listening, you're laughing, you're smiling, you're happy. When you are not there, that same person will talk about you and spoil you. So such person, you need to avoid them. But it's sad that some people don't have sense. There are some friends that their jealousy is on another level. When you are their friend and you're on the same level, you're not moving up, you're on the same level with them, they are happy. But once they notice you're moving up, it becomes a problem. Their jealousy will now become obvious. They don't like it. You don't want to be around such friends. When you know that somebody is full of jealousy, when they hear anything positive about you or something good is happening to you and they are jealous, please stay away from such friends. They are not the kind of friend to be around. I feel bad for this lady because I don't want to spend much time doing this video. I will advise her to speak to this lady. If it's possible, she should speak to her where somebody, both of them respect, is, so that this person can hear their side of the story, both of them, and address it for them. At least somebody, there must be somebody they respect, both of them. Invite that person over. You guys should sit, down and discuss it, because at the end of the day, what she's doing to this particular lady is wrong. I think the best thing is to sit with this lady where there's somebody she respects and you respect also, and you guys should discuss it. You guys need to resolve this issue, because she cannot carry on like this, saying ill things about you. At the end of the day, if she continues like this, it has a tendency of denting somebody's image and stressing somebody up, and it's not the best. So when you guys are having this discussion, don't even pick up a fight with her. It's unnecessary. You're a mature person, just discuss it with her, see how you guys can resolve it. Okay, now I'm not saying after discussing and resolving this issue that you can carry on being a friend. No, such person, I think you should avoid her. Don't hate her, but just avoid her. You don't need her around you. But one thing I need to let you know, whether she accepts it or not, you know that what she said about you is a lie. And a lie will always be a lie, okay? As long as you have said it, you have discussed it, and you have told her to stop carrying rumors about you, I think you'll feel better, okay? And also, one thing I need to assure you is, no matter what this lady tries to do or is doing to you, it can never stop what God wants to do in your life. God will even promote you more. God will bless you more. That's my belief. And it will be in their face or in your friend's face, okay? As long as you know your innocence. So do not allow whatever she's saying disturb you. Do not allow whatever she's doing to you take your rest, your peace of mind, your sleep, okay? Go and have your peace of mind. As long as you have discussed it, you have told her how you feel, you're free. Go do your thing. Do not let anything trouble you. So after the discussion with her, okay, just forgive her and move on, okay? One thing is certain, she cannot stop your destiny. She cannot stop you from achieving what God has destined for your life. She can only talk and talk, but cannot stop you, okay? Now, another thing is possible. It's your friend you trust or somebody you guys respect that you want to settle this matter. Might even invite her and she will not show up. If she doesn't show up, don't bother. Don't let that bother you. Don't lose your sleep, okay? It means she knows that she has been saying ill things about you when you did not offend her. So she doesn't have anything to say when she comes to that meeting. So she would rather just stay away and not show up, because she knows you did not offend her. She knows in her heart of heart that she was only jealous of you. That was why she was saying ill things about you. So because she doesn't have anything to say when she comes to that meeting for you guys to settle it, what have been going on, she might not show face. So expect it. because it's possible she will not come because she have nothing to say to you, because she's the one that have been saying ill things about you when you did not offend her. So what I would say to you is not to carry hatred for her in your heart. Leave her for God to judge her. Sometimes you see some people, when things happen in their life, they don't know why it's happening. It's because of the evil they've done to people. Sometimes it is good to just let people go and forgive them in your spirit, even when you know they have offended you. So don't carry hatred in your heart for her, because carrying hatred for her in your heart will only give you a restlessness. So you want to have peace, you want to move on with your life, you want to be blessed, so just forgive her and move on, okay? If she comes for that meeting, that's fine. If she doesn't come, that's fine. Let her keep talking. Her talking will not reduce you. God will keep increasing you. That's my belief, okay? So do not have sleepless nights or lose your rest or your peace because of her, okay? From the whole story, it's obvious that the lady is feeling insecure. It's obvious that she's jealous of you, but then you know, but don't let it bother you, okay? Just move on with your life and be happy. I'm sure that you must have learned one or two things from today's video, and you know, it's very important that we are careful of the kind of friends we allow into our lives, and be very careful of people you trust. Now, if you have watched today's video and you have learned one or two things from today's video, please don't forget to share the video, also like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching today's story. God bless you and bye-bye.